Hello. I need to get this set up again. There we go. All right. We're going to get back on pathologic mode. I decided not to stream yesterday because I was tired as fuck. And I didn't feel like it. I managed to fall asleep at 9:30 again, even though I was on the fucking West Coast where everything is earlier.
Traces of the supernatural,
so I should be able to stay up longer, but
than intelligent and reasonable men would prefer them to. Chimeras, worshipped by our ancestors.
Let's get through this. All right, we're gonna try and complete the side quests. The one for Ava, I'm not really sure how to complete. The other two I think we've already done. Right? I don't actually remember if we finished the other one. Talking about what's her name? Laura? Yeah. I think maybe other tasks. Oh, whoops. Totally the wrong save. This one. No wonder it doesn't have the right stuff. I think that's the butcher, right? That sort of is what he looks like. Okay, other tasks. Many-legged fugitive, that's this one. Children had already looted the cache. Now the poison is out on the streets. Wait, no, we're not talking about this one. Although we did sort of fail it because... Oh, yeah, it gives us stars. I think this means that we've done it. But we don't have a... it seems that reciprocal hatred is not in Ava's heart. My soft-mannered host wants to shelter a runaway serf from the punishment that the authorities would mete out on him if he's caught. It would appear I'm not the only person chasing a criminal. I must find out if the killer is hiding in the Doss house, the opposite side of the building. The butcher must be there right now. Right. And then the blood-covered fugitive. Would it be that the... Oh, yeah, because Anna Angel, she, like, supposedly... All the people that she was riding with mysteriously disappeared. That, like, took her in. Let's go do that one first, because maybe it'll give us a lead on how to solve this one. No, that's where that guy lives. This is where the butcher is. Should interrogate the suspect before the eccentric canes. There might not be a way to deal with that, but I think if I left the building already, he's probably despawned, so I guess we'll go here, and then there's not really much else I can do. Oh, yeah. I need to do this. There we go. So, we gotta turn around, and we'll cross the street. This way. We got some downtime. I'm in kind of a weird mood today. Let's grab some of this loot though. Nice. I keep pressing E after trying to already walk away and it reopens the menu. You can like just start walking away to close it, or you can press E again, but you can't do both, or it'll, at least in that order. Anyhow, I made some chili, or I started making some chili. It's in the crock pot right now. I made some fried rice, which turned out okay. I don't really have very much meat though, which I usually like. I put some eggs in there. And I always make this mistake when I make fried rice, where scramble the eggs with the rest of the stuff in there, which you definitely should not do, because it kind of really, like makes really grainy. Well, first of all, it undercooks the eggs because it comes in contact with the rest of the food instead of with the wok, which I used. But it also just kind of gives it like a slimy, because it doesn't like solidify the same way as if you cooked it on its own. And doing like high heat scrambled eggs in a wok is really delicious, so I should have just taken the time to do that. But other than that, it was pretty good. Yeah. I tried to put in some pickled garlic that I made. I pickled it with some dill and 2 hard-boiled eggs, but I'm sure the boiled eggs didn't really do much to the flavor. When I opened the pickling jar... Is this where I'm supposed to... No, this is the rod. I'm supposed to go this way. Should we... Are we close to... Oh, his studio's right here. I want to check this out. I feel like there'll be a quest. And he's also one of the bound people that we're supposed to save. So maybe we'll do that first because it's on this side. The way this mic is angled, I'm not a huge fan of. I'm kind of low energy again today. Like I said, I'm in a little bit of a weird mood because I only had one day to myself this Sunday, because we got back at like 9 o'clock yesterday from Oregon. Okay, so that side's a vendor. This side... Oh. Okay, both of those work. Some of these places are weird because they don't have music. I wonder if it's... Holy shit, that is freaky. Wow. Almost got jump scared by that, but I don't have any... I guess I ran out of a flashlight or something. Has this guy been boozing in here? Guess he's an artist, but yeah, I guess he made the polyhedron. That would make sense because the one person was talking about it.
We easily forget those faults, old boy, which are known only to ourselves. True, so true. Bad Twirin makes your head wooden. Good.
Is he just like fucking blazed out of his mind all the time? I see the reflection of my epiphanies in your eyes. Who are you, my long-awaited guest? What do you mean by that? This means that the man standing before me is able to see what others cannot. My name is Peter, and I have built quite a few things upon this stone already. Are you a geometrician? Geometrician. I'm a Bachelor of Medicine, but I love mechanics, and I used to love math. So you are capable of love too. That's truly beautiful. Many in this town are in love, but none of them are loving. I'm talking drivel. Who are you? Questions time will be later. Let's drink some Twirine to our acquaintance. And don't you dare insult me by refusing. There is a retort in one of the cupboards, I think. Or cupboards. I think I didn't smash it already. I was so pissed. I assume that's like the British version of pissed where he's saying he's drunk. I'll drink to your wit, and I don't drink at work. Okay.
Your face is fading away. Are you sick or something?
Now is not a good time to talk, however important the matter. Nothing important, I'm just doing the rounds. Okay, I guess he doesn't have anything.
We easily forget those faults, old boy.
But we didn't actually drink anything, so I was thinking we were gonna get like some trippy ass shit. He has a bathtub in the middle of his room. That's pretty normal. No bed. I guess maybe he doesn't live in here, but if this is a studio, then it's interesting. Okay, well, he didn't have much to say yet, but I assume he will because he's one of the bound. There's nothing down here either. Let's exit this way because this is where we came from. And then don't need to go to the pub. We do need to go here. Maybe we can sneak through this way. I don't actually know. This looks like a bad idea. Yeah. The only problem with me cooking all this shit today is that my house smells so fucking strongly right now. Okay, it's like directly in front of us. Kind of makes me a little bit like lightheaded with all the chili fumes in the air. Jesus. What the fuck? It's fucking pitch black in there. Okay, are you gonna kill us? Oh. Okay. So I gather that maybe the shit here is true, because we're standing in front of a dead body right now. You have a fucking pitch black room. I wish I had my flashlight. I can't see anything.
Shebnek is an evil man-eater made of clay and bones. She's the murderer.
Oh, that is really too much. Who the hell are you? Why have you donned this dreadful outfit? My name is Daniel. What's wrong with the outfit? Or that is precisely the question I was going to ask you. That's pretty good. That's witty. I'll say that. I'm Anna Angel. You might have heard of me already. I used to be a famous singer. You can't even imagine the stages I used to be the star of. I'm Daniel Dankovsky. You might have heard about me too. I'm the head of the Thanatica laboratory. I thought so. I knew someone like that would pay me a visit very soon. How horrible. What's horrible? I don't know what hush hush be quiet is supposed to mean. I guess we're just mad that she's insulting us. Everything's horrible. You came to, after me, right? No idea what you're talking about. Of course not. How could you think something like that? That's why I'm here. You came to, after me. I don't really know what that means. I think she's just implying that we know that she's suspicious. I have no idea. Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Life is hard.
So that man, he's like dead, right? He's dead. Yes. Doesn't take a doctor to see that. He's not breathing. No pulse means dead. Where did your guess come from? I was so scared. He barged in here all bloody. I thought he was sent here, but he didn't try to attack me. Just look at the hideous wounds. It was like he was cut with precision to mangle the body as much as possible. Who would do something like this? Where did he come from? He was mumbling something to that extent. there's this hunt for Simon Kane's murderer going on, right? Well, they mistook this guy for the culprit, even though he was actually a hunter, not a huntee. What? Huntee? They mistook this guy for the culprit, even though he was actually a hunter, not a huntee. That doesn't make any sense. If he's a hunter, that means he kills people. If he's a huntee, that means he gets killed, which he did get killed. That's got to be a translation thing. It was Simon's murderer that wounded him so horribly, wasn't it? Maybe that's the... Even though he was actually a hunter, not a huntee. Shouldn't it be the other way around? It was Simon's murderer that wounded him so horribly, wasn't it? Why do you think the man himself is not the murderer and he should be taken to the morgue? There's a good chance he'll be identified there. Yeah, let's say that. We don't have a morgue in the town. When someone dies, a small service is held and they're buried by the family. That's the local tradition. Oh, and there's been no murders since I moved here. It's just so horrible. If this is how it's going to go now, whatever happens to us. Whatever happens to us. I'll call someone to attest to the death and take the body away. Just don't call anyone here, okay? Please, I'm begging you. If they find a dead man in my house, that's hard to explain, but I promise I'll do so later. When we have the time. I promise I'll do so later, when we have the time. I didn't kill him, I swear, and I couldn't have mutilated him so horrendously. I'm not saying you're guilty at all, whatever gave you the idea. Why are you so anxious all of a sudden? Many people would be more than happy to accredit this blood to my hands. They just need an excuse, a chance to grab me by the arm. And they'll twist it so hard that I'll even confess. Just, please help me bury him, will you? I can see a spark of kindness in you. Go to the cemetery, tell the caretaker there's someone less than living in my house. Who's the caretaker? And the caretaker won't go about asking unnecessary questions. She isn't much of a talker. People even used to think she was mute. But she's so kind, a true angel. Some people would gladly die to be taking care of someone like her. Is she underage or something? What? Since the old caretaker died, why would I even think this? She isn't much of a talker. People used to think she was mute. Kind, true angel. Why did she say underage? I guess I said that, but I'm not even gonna ask. Since the old caretaker died, another dark story, huh? Anyway, his daughter is the one who's taking care of the cemetery now. Name's Grace. She'll see this dead man as though he was alive and kicking. I mean, figuratively, of course. I've thought it over and here's my decision. I'll tell the Kanes about this. Let them evaluate the situation on their own. You're undoubtedly in the right. It's evident. Okay, and I'll help you get rid of the body. No questions asked. I'm expecting to hear an enthralling story afterwards. I feel like the game... Oh my god, this is... I don't know what I should tell her, though, is the thing. I think if I tell her that that's what I'm gonna do, the game might be like, oh, well, she's gonna go run away and hide. But if I tell her that I will do it... I'm worried that if I tell her that I will do it, I will be locked out of actually doing what I think is... I mean, is this supposed to be a red herring? Like, it kind of seems like it's pretty obvious if she's saying that it's the killer of the... Bro. I feel like I should tell the fucking guy that inspects the bodies that we were talking to. Whatever his name was. It's like... He had a special name. Fuck. Anyways. We'll say that we will help her. And then I'll try and talk to the Canes about it. Maybe we'll get something really interesting for helping her, but I guess we can't. I feel like I did actually just lock myself into helping her. Fuck, man. Hopefully I can go to the Canes and be like, hey, yo, she just killed someone else.
Shabnak is an evil man-eater made of clay and bones. She's the murderer.
My life is in your hands. I'm asking so little of you. I'd go to the cemetery myself, but I can't leave this place. What if someone breaks in and finds the body here? Perhaps it's wiser to take the body straight to the cemetery. But I'm a weakling. I can barely lift a 1-year-old baby. And why should I sweat it either? Grace can always send an undertaker cart here. Alright, you'll have your cart.
Life is hard.
Wait, some more. Okay. So she doesn't have anything else to say. How's our well-being? We're mostly exhausted, but we're a little hungry. And I think we have food. Rations. I guess we can eat that after we do everything. I'm gonna walk in here and assume I'm not gonna die. Try and interact with things. I can't see. Okay, nothing in there. That's fucking terrifying. Just has an unexplained door there. Well, it's on the way there, so we might as well stop and try and see what's up with that. Hopefully this map is accurate and I can go this way. Oh! What are you doing? Trying to beat up women. I don't know why that happens in this game. Sometimes dudes just be wanting to fucking beat women for some reason. That looks cool. The way it's blurred like that is interesting. Hey! Give me bandages. You don't fucking have any again. I wonder if I glitched the fucking quest or something. This way? You can't even... Okay. Yeah, this is where we wanted to go anyways. Go through here. The skybox in this game kind of reminds me of Stalker, which is, I guess that makes sense since they're both Slavic games. Yeah, we'll go left here. Was it this house? No, it's that one. Fuck. What time is it? 3:40. I hate fucking having to read military time. Do the mental math. All right, let's see if he's down here still. Hey. Oh, he is down here. We'll just have to try and kill him because damn. There we go. Got him. All right. Let's try and see if this guy has anything to say now. I wonder if this will piss off Ava. I probably will, but I don't know what else there is to do. Lady, woman, not child.
To tame his impertinence, Earth had disgorged a monster from deep within its bowels.
Okay, you got nothing for me. It's fine, I guess. Maybe we can convince the grave tender that this bitch is crazy. Cause she like definitely is, right? She's saying there hasn't been any murders. Someone dead in her fucking place. Everything is pointing towards she is actually guilty. This door looks closed. Maybe I can interact with it still? Oh, it is open. A crack. This is actually a grave site, because there's one here too. Or maybe this is a park, but there's like a... Yeah. Nina Kina's tomb. Who's Nina? I don't know. Presumably that's where the body is. Holy shit, man. You have a crazy... Also, you're not a woman. We got a fucking hunchback here, dude. What do you need, kind sir? I'm looking for Grace. The caretaker's gal. No Grace around here. As you can see, the place is completely graceless. What is your business with her? Were about me personally, I wouldn't have come here on my own feet, now would I? I makes loads of sense. Putting someone 6 feet under without any roaring thunder. The process demands meticulousness. Kind sir, do you know that? How long since the stiff's gone stiff? I have no idea. You bring 2,000 here, kind sir, and we'll bury the devil himself and sing a pretty tune for you to boot. Gotta put even the Shabnak addig back in the ground for 2,000. The sum ain't pretty, I know, but the times ain't killer on the looks either. I can show the kind sir a way out, by the way. Well, you're a big city man. I can feel that a verst away. Your equipment would cost a fortune in our shops. The poor morons would give you their souls for it, but they buy all sorts of crap anyways. They've got loads of money saved up right now. What with the train coming soon and all. Hold on, what's going on? Well, with the train coming soon and all, but them folks are addicted to not starving, and they're gradually selling their stuff. You could become a rich man in a few hours if you play your cards right. The Kali will take the cash, the dead man's in Anna's the singer's house. Looks like I'll have to follow your advice. So we can either sell our stuff or give money. What about you? Another one, is it? Who did the favor? That Shabnak running it rampant? That's the kind of thing... That's the kind of lady that ain't going nowhere until she's had her way with you. I just looked at the... Oh my god. One letter away from being absolutely fucking crazy, dude. I'm not gonna read that one, but... I wonder... Why isn't the Grace actually here, though? I am curious to look around here a little bit. I wonder if there's anything hiding around here. There's a big gravestone right this way. Farquad. I'll have to translate this. Nothing over here, really. Let's see if there's anything on the south side. Right, yeah, south side. She could probably translate it right now if I really wanted to. I'm kind of mad at myself for picking the option that I did. I could go and reload the save, but we'll... Oh, there's a dug grave right here. But we'll stick to our guns and see what happens. It's only a side quest, right? It can't have crazy... Also, I'm sure we'll have more than enough opportunity to figure out what's going on. Not much of interest in here. Yeah, let's when we get to the gate, we'll check out what that gravestone says. Don't really know why the game would tell us that Grace is supposed to be here and then there not actually be. That seems fishy to me. How do I look at my screenshots there? Alright. Make this bigger. And then I'll open my Google Translate app. I can read like Cyrillic phonetically, but Russian is a difficult language, so I don't know it. Acting like I know any languages other than English. Okay. Camera. Farhad. It might be like Lorem Ipsum. Monument. Oh, this is translating to French, no wonder. Here lies Farhad, the most stubborn 113. This monument we built on a beautiful foundation from my crazy friends. What does this say? PFTA Gemini. Well, actually, that would be R, wouldn't it? I wonder if some of this is not Cyrillic. Oh, yeah, G, yeah. G is not Cyrillic, so I think that's actually supposed to be Latin. Right here. But yeah, here lies Farhad, the most stubborn 113. What is this? I didn't translate part of it. The most stubborn 113 beat. This monument we built on the beautiful foundation. From the consoleless brothers in this goal. Thankless, I would assume. Or from my crazy friends. It might be like a developer thing. I'm not really sure on that. Let's return to hold on, let's check out today's quest. Or sorry, other tasks. Yeah, so we finished this one. I was unable to fulfill Ava's request, and it is done. The gravediggers will help Anna bury the corpse. The way that it says I was unable to fulfill Anna's request makes me think that I did actually fail it, now that I think about it again, which sucks. Fuck. Who else could I have talked to that would be able to help with that? I mean, I could rat them out to the Canes, right? Is who it said we were trying to protect them from. I guess I could have done that. We're nearly exhausted, so we'll come back and talk to Ava. I think this will get us back without any issue. This is kind of interesting how this is laid out. I've never been this way before. Also, I can hear a bunch of cows in there. It's sort of hard to like look away while also moving at full speed, because if I move this way it'll go slower and I don't really want to go slow. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter now. We've done all the quests for today, so I could really take my time, but I don't want to waste time either. I'm not really sure what to make of a lot of things in this game. It's hard to tell whether I'm doing stuff right. I'm glad that we got through some of this. You just a regular guy, yeah. Oh yeah, we should definitely... Oh fuck. Hopefully I didn't... Okay, yeah, we can get through here. Nice. That looks crazy. This shit looks like Star Wars, dude. Oh. Do you walk... You walk backwards at a normal speed? I fucking didn't know that. Yeah, this is the railway station. That's where that guy is. We don't really need to talk to him anymore. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I feel like I kind of dropped the ball on these quests, but it'll have to be. I mean, so far we're doing fine on the main quest, so I think. Grab some water. Nothing in there. Wait. That raises my exhaustion though. I want to be careful with that. Yeah, pretty much just straight shot this way. We'll sleep until later tonight, and then we're supposed to go watch some play at the theater. So that should be interesting. I assume it'll be sort of like the intro cutscene, and it'll impart some knowledge what's going on, or maybe be cryptic as fuck. It'll probably be cryptic as fuck. In the intro cutscene, where it was the three characters trying to like decide how they were gonna, who was gonna dissect a body or something. Also, I just remembered that we spent a bunch of money to help this lady, so we only have 500 coin. Man, it's super annoying that only strafing makes you go slower. I totally missed the entrance, didn't I? It's on the other side. God damn it. What are you doing? Why are you hunched over? Good morals and luck are a help in the... I'm not doing a voice. Great help in managing a small community without resorting to violence. Personal standing can work wonders. Who was the Mad Tailor? Damn, we just fucking insulted his ass. See, that guy looks way more normal. Grab some water before we head in there, and then... We have a bunch now, probably. Hey now, let's talk to you.
We sometimes differ more widely from ourselves than we do from others.
She just wants to tutorialize this again, and there's nothing to really say, so okay. Let's go here. And we'll sleep for 6 hours, but that will end the day. No, it won't quite end the day. It'll get really close, though. $21, $22. Alright, we have no exhaustion, but we have a shit ton of hunger now. And you're fucking swaying. Oh, you stopped. Reduced our hunger by a little bit. Does not really help us that much.
We sometimes...
Yeah, what is September? Okay. I just want to get out of this conversation with you. Okay. Presumably pretty soon the day will end. Let's get through these guys things. Ryu, I'm listening, and so always has been. Why, for example? I see. Whatever. I just need to get you guys out of here, or else you're gonna fucking stay here forever. Play. Oh yeah, because it sort of breaks the fourth wall. Okay. That should do. And now we'll make our way to the theater, I guess. Because we'll need to be there in 30 minutes. I might just have to accept that at some points I'm not going to be talking because I don't really know what the fuck to say. It's like raining now. And I mean, I've pretty much done everything that I need to do. Damn, I've already been playing for 40 minutes. This game certainly does take its time. Hopefully we can sort of work out a like super... Oh my god, you gotta be joking. We can work out like an efficient way of playing this game so that I don't have to play it for the rest of my fucking streaming time. What am I saying? So that I don't have to fucking play this game forever. I do want to eventually play something else, but maybe this will just have to be something I chip through. We'll sort of see how it goes. I'm thinking maybe I could switch off playing this and something else. That would be fun. I do want to eventually play all the characters and see, because maybe, I assume probably the content is mostly the same of the game. Maybe some characters will speak to us differently, I'm not really sure. This is the town hall. No, this is the theater, okay. So we got 15 minutes of in-game time before we need to be here. Let's see if we can find another drunk guy standing around here. I swear to God, if I get this quest and it pays off to something really lame, I'd be so mad. Okay, we have 16. Do we have like a carrying capacity, or is it really just... I don't fucking know. Drunk man, I want to trade with you. Oh, that looks like one. Come this way. Thunder, lightning. Hey, look at me. Stop walking this way. Harder. Yes, finally. I think he wants like 5. Is that it? You gave me a bandage. Now what? Oh, it's just to get a bandage? Bro. Get out of my fucking sight. Maybe bandages are helpful, but... I guess I could try and... Let's see what it says. Elastic antiseptic bandage.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allow your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Okay. Cool. This worked how I wanted it to. Let's check out the theater. Maybe you don't have to do it like at the actual hour. I wonder if you can do it like just the day after. Who knows? What's up?
Today, the killer was identified. Its nature turned out to be completely unexpected.
The enemy is found and named. It's called the Sand Pest. The contagious plague is threatening to ruin everything here.
How can a killer like this be punished? How can a villain like this be struck?
He can't. It's impossible. By pulling a knife on it, you'll just cut an innocent body.
I think I should go. Nothing to be done here anyway.
You should go. Go then. Wherever you please. Shoo!
Okay. Now we're down here. There's a guy to talk to.
Yes. Changeling went to the dangerous and the suspicious as an envoy of death itself.
Ah, finally. Fucking found this guy. I have a feeling like we don't have to worry about him because his name is immortal. The theater welcomes the distinguished audience at any time. There's a performance of the masks every evening, and the blood gets rinsed off every night. The rest of the time slots are filled with a puppet show, but that's not all we have. Magic tricks, fortune telling, dream reading. Whoever has eyes, let them see. It's empty at the moment. That is a deceiving impression. The theater is small, but it holds quite a few secrets, like the mime who is currently picking the threads from your clothes, or the mask who is sewing your fate for the next few days from those threads. What is in store for me? Your fate isn't bound yet, but it will take time, effort, and of course, your direct participation. Come to see us every evening. We'll show you how you're doing bit by bit. I'll definitely come by.
There is great ability in knowing how to conceal one's ability.
The three heads of the dragon are facing three different directions. Three powerful families, three clans are overturned by the wind. This wind got in through the breach torn by Simon's death. How will they cope? Will they be able to come to an agreement? The masks do not know the answer to that question. And who does? The masks are two, but the families are three. I suspect the extra family is just that, an extra. It's superfluous. Someone will have to let go of their power before the fellow men remember a different art of letting. So one of the families has to go, or else like bad shit will happen. Is that what that means? Different art of letting, like as in bloodletting. Someone will have to let go of their power before their fellow men remember a different art of letting. Letting it go to their head. Which of the three? You don't need me to tell you that. The answer is yours. They're so different. Which one do you prefer? You came to this town, and now there's one more piece on the board. You are not a queen, of course, but look at the rest. It's up to you. Okay, so he's saying that it's what we decide. I feel like, okay, so the Canes are obviously like sort of the protagonists, allied ones. The fucking... What's his name? There's the old Gimskis, and then there's the Shit. Vladimir something. But then there's like the why can't I think of words? Katerina is one of them. And they're like the mayor, the governor of the town. And then Vlad is like the businessman. Okay. I mean, obviously, I think the antagonist is supposed to sort of be Vlad in our eyes. At least that's how he talks to our main character. Thanks. What else you got to say?
Changeling went to the dangerous and the suspicious as an envoy of death itself.
There's no one else here. Also, it is pretty weird how this theater is laid out. I sort of need to go to the bathroom. And I do also want to check on my chili. What happens if I walk out this door? Oh yeah, well I mean... do you really have to go all the way around to the door? Okay. I don't know what happened to our tutorial friends. They were in the cutscene, but then they're not here. That's it. That's the theater. What now? We have an empty map. It's nighttime, so nothing's happening yet. It's technically a new day. Maybe I should start checking these dudes with the scanner. We'll head back to the Canes and see what they have to say. It's probably the best idea. Otherwise, I'd probably need to go buy food. I'll keep my eye out for... I mean, these are clothes vendors. Can't really do anything with this. Can I leave from a different area too? Probably not. Needles. Kerosene. Repellent ankle boots. Sharp boots. The material is a good repellent. Protect the feet and ankles from contact with infected surfaces. Provide no protection. Holy shit, they're expensive. No protection against blows and rat bites. So there's armor, and then there's kerosene used for refilling the lamp. Oh! Let's buy some of that, dude. And then these needles give us 50. But it's not really worth very much. Protective gloves. Serve as a good repellent. Protect the hands from contact with infected surfaces and moderately against burns and grazing stabs. Okay. Let's buy some kerosene. I didn't realize that my lamp would run out of fuel. So we need to be careful with that. Okay. Let's see if it works now. Yes, it does. Okay, awesome. Now we can go back to her house and fucking see what's in that dark room. We can buy bandages from this guy if we give him water. So let's try and do that if we get the chance, because I assume bandages will be useful. Barter, you don't actually have anything. Good fucking work, man. There's a light over here that's poking through the fucking terrain. Oh shit. There's fucking muggers. I saw the fucking knife in his hand and I was like, this shit is not happening, dude. He threw a fucking knife at me. Oh shit, he's right fucking behind me. God damn, bro. Help! Please! You won't follow me in. You wouldn't. I'm ready for some Skyrim bullshit to happen, dude. Holy fuck. What the fuck, man? They can send fucking ops on me now? How many fucking people are in this town? Jesus, dude, I got so fucking scared by him being right behind me. Fuck. Oh, there's another one. They're just fucking killing people. I mean, who wins? Oh shit. Okay, he didn't hurt me that bad. Your AI is interesting. Oh! What the fuck? Razors. Okay. This guy's got nothing. Yeah. Well, alright then. Apparently we can have more. I mean, I got some fucking money from that, so that's cool. Poor guy. I like how he gets out of his chair to come talk to us.
That does it. I'm gonna break soon.
You're gonna break soon? You want me to find the murderer for you? I have, but no one would listen to me. Judging by how your family's acting, you can't. Yes, I'm gonna need your help soon. Okay, that doesn't do anything.
It's getting thicker. An omen.
Yes, Georgie is beside himself, however, I don't have the power to defy his orders. He is the eldest in the family. I am doing everything I can to make him face the terrible truth. Simon wasn't immortal, but that neither entitles nor compels us to despair. I need to... yeah. I don't know why I would say this. What can I do for you? Before you leave this place, save as many people as you can. I will reward you for every life you save. If only I could, I would get myself tools and medicine to walk around the town carrying the infected. I'll do everything I can. I've said this many times. Alright, anyway. I just want to leave this place. I'm not talking about myself. Just asking about the available means. Olgimsky owns the fleet of carriages and locomotives. Perhaps you'll be able to strike a deal with them. Moreover, a regular train with factory goods and provisions is due to arrive any day now. After unloading, it will head back immediately. Good luck. I see the train must be allowed in, but it cannot be allowed out. Don't worry, I won't leave your town until I make sure the disease has been contained. Okay. Well, that's... sounds like a great idea. Let's go talk to Maria next. It didn't give us any quest markers. Maybe Ava will have something to say. Immunity, I think, went down because of blow softening, so we don't have any. Yeah. People are willing to take the fall for reasons most peculiar. Cold calculation. What? This is new, isn't it? Today, a new opportunity to step closer to the victory has come up. Having learned about this, a few people have abandoned the safety of their homes, endeavoring to assist you in your efforts. If you value their lives, find a way to fulfill your current goal until nightfall. If you couldn't care less, let them do as they please. You still have a few people left who are willing to sacrifice themselves for your cause. Yeah. Mission. I need to... Simon... yeah. This is still from yesterday. Nothing on today's quest, though. Hey.
No. No one can replace Simon.
You're giving me a stony stare. Is something wrong? Are you disappointed? Your stare is no velvet either.
I think I'm having...
Okay, so you're useless too. Right, there's nothing in here. You just stop checking rooms like there's gonna be something new. Alright. Need to turn off my fucking Steam notifications, dude.
He's a brave man, this Haruspex, worthy of Isidore's name.
We have a shred of hope. There's going to be an outbreak in the town. Face the truth, Judge. We cannot bring your brother back, but we can avert another tragedy. I do not wish to believe this. I need the truth, but I need it proven, not based on revelations. What you say is true. The labor of our life is condemned. We will seek a different answer till the very end. Wise man once dropped a coin in the dark, but kept looking for it under the streetlight only because it... Yeah. It is you who wants to look under the street lamp. I'm encouraging you to make another journey into the darkness. You said to trust my opinion. Well, here it is. Simon has died of the plague. I have a letter from the powers that be there, also writing about an epidemic. Do you find it convincing? Admitting he died like that means letting the killer escape. If we acknowledge that no murder took place, that murderer will have the chance to flee. I need to know what exactly it was that sufficed to end Simon's life. Do not mistake it for senile obstinacy, Doctor. It's my final attempt to save us all. Can't say I agree with your line of thinking.
I'm deadly tired.
There's always hope. Well, I don't really know what else to do. Can we sleep here? Is there a bed? Don't see one. We'll go back to Ava's house and sleep there. Try and not get fucked up by goblins. I don't know if you need to wait till a certain time before shit actually becomes activated, but we're gonna need to get food again. I'm not even exhausted, am I? I'm low, so I should only probably sleep until like 5 and then start walking. Before that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Let's try and interact with this microscope again. Anything I can put under this? No. Okay. And what? This doesn't count as a weapon? I guess it's just something we could sell. Wait 4 hours. Then let's see if Ava says anything.
If Simon's body is vulnerable to the murderer, the whole town is.
Is it true, the thing you found out? You don't have to comfort me, just tell me if it's true. Is there a hope that you're wrong? I've learned a lot of things in the last couple days that I would never have considered true before. The sand dirt. Is it true? Simon died of the sand pest. My colleague Ruben suspects as much. He has. Why are you so scared? Then we need to run away from here, Daniel, immediately. Even if we have to move exclusively by foot. We need to go now. We will die in this step, of course. But at least it won't be as excruciating. I can't leave, but I can help you leave. No, I won't leave this place without you, but we can't stay here. I'm not afraid of death. I once jumped off a building site and only survived by a miracle, but I don't want to die of this. Please let us leave. Only known me for a few hours. Tell me how we can get away from here. All of us won't fit onto even the longest trains. A freight train full of meat, leather, and raw materials departs from the station every month. Women of the kin bid it farewell with sorrowful songs and mourning. That's the ritual. Damn. I have to look at it. Living people are forbidden to get on that train. The only person allowed to come aboard is the deaf and dumb driver. Only he can guide the train through the steppe. I came here without any additional rituals, and I'm planning to leave the place in the same fashion. Who's the Odong? Odong means he who holds him by the horns. Him capitalized. God? That's what the people that bring in bulls from the steppe are called. He who holds him by the horns. Can we bargain with the driver? No, he's deaf and dumb. Moreover, he's not quite a man. His position is sacred to him. There is a way out, though. I do know of a man who could intimidate even a deaf and dumb Odong. Who is it? Andre, the architect. He is a very menacing and strong man. He treats me in a slightly condescending manner, but you can speak to him on my behalf. He won't refuse, and I think even Andre doesn't want to rot of the sand plague. We need to quarantine the place.
What?
My heart is beating so heavily, it's about to jump out. Okay, I made up my mind. Let's get out of here. This damn air of yours. So, I guess we could see what happens if we try and leave. It's got to be a fail state, right? Either way, I need to go to the bathroom. So, I'll be back in like maybe fucking 7 minutes or so. Alright. Let's get back in this. Made a save here. Oh god. Oh yeah, we have these crackers. I forgot about these.
We
Wow.
sometimes
And
differ more
hazelnut.
widely from ourselves than we do from others.
Large stockpile of tree nuts in warehouse 11 and Notkin's friends made off with 4 sacks. Can never be infected. So food can be infected? Warehouse 11. Yeah, that didn't really do much for us, but where is warehouse 11? Building 4. Factory building 2, 3. Boiler room. Warehouse 11. Chief Dan Nocton resides here. It's just a train car. Warehouse 11. Where the fuck would that be? Aspidy's Hospice, Grace's Lodge. Sticky's house. Yeah. This is Julia's place. Town Theater. Okay, the warehouse where the urchins under the Chief Nocton reside. This is where there was like a nasty dude that we tried to talk to in the first playthrough. Maybe this? The urchins under Chieftain Notkin. I think that's probably my best bet to find that free food. Gives you barely any hunger back though. It's not quite daytime yet. Hopefully we don't just keel over and fucking die from hunger. I mean, if I need to, I can take the water. But it barely gives you anything. Neither does hazelnuts, really. We'll start making our way to the other side. Who do we want to talk to? Who's even gonna help us? I guess we could go to his place here. Presumably he's gonna actually be there. Ruben. That's what his name is. We don't encounter any more guys. Another drunk. Barter. Tourniquets. Five. Okay. So I guess we can get like miscellaneous supplies from him. Not just bandages. If we give them water. Got 2 more back. I bet the water is a way you can get infected too. Oh great, there's a place you can buy food here. Oh, you fucking bitch. Okay. You fucking bitch. God damn it. This combat sucks, dude. Okay, well, we got some of that. Extra money. Oh, he has crackers on here. Give me some of those. Can you really not? Dude. Alright, I can't take any of this stuff off the table. Okay, whatever. I'll buy your fucking meat. Dried fish. Wow, that's expensive. So is this. Bread. Vegetables. Egg. Milk. Origin mean there's always a big risk. Women say that recently cows have been producing a clear ichor. Dark clots have been found in steamed milk. Farm animals cannot be trusted these days. Is there a chance they'll infect me or something? Okay, well, I don't have enough money to buy food, so this is embarrassing. Yeah. I mean, I guess I just need to save up enough to get some food. That's good to know that there's one here right next to the... Is this the town hall? Yeah. Alright. How else are we gonna make money? Trading with kids, right? That's the other way. I don't know if that actually gives us... Oh. Shit. This guy's getting wrecked. There we go. Oh, come on. Don't tell me there's... How do I know which one I'm selecting? There we go. Okay, that was an easy kill. I wonder if they only come out at night. That was a lot quicker turnover than I thought. No signs of mold. Unlikely to be dangerous, but rumor has that it can be. Very nutritious and filling. Very popular among the town folk, and thus relatively hard to come by nowadays. That one doesn't say anything about how dangerous it is. Provided quite a few unpleasant surprises recently. Could this indicate mass dying off of fish? Hundreds of dead fish have washed up during the past week. The banks are covered in scales. This has made the people wary of eating fresh fish, and they now prefer preserved fish like this one. I don't know if it matters. I mean, we've already done smoked. Let's try this. What else? We can sell this for 50. Razor, fashionable trinket among the teenagers who like to show off to each other with an item of dubious standing in local morals. These, no crime is greater in this community than violating the integrity of a body with a sharp piece of metal. Razor and razors. Empty bottle. Just don't want to sell that. Bronze bracelet. Maybe hundreds of years old. Okay. Well, thanks for that. Let's eat it now. It didn't even really do that much. God fucking damn it. We still haven't been to this place. I mean, we do need to check on these people. So let's start with Katerine and Alex Subarov. Well, no, we don't need to protect them. Really. I guess we could talk to them and just see if they have any updated info. You're not suspicious. We need to go this way. Oh, please don't, man. Fuck. Can I get around this somehow? Please, bro. Don't make me go a long way around. I think that's a drunk guy, not an op. Time is it? 5:40. Assume it gets brighter at 6, because that's like when the day started. Can you go in here? No. Can I see my own? Okay, we're not exhausted. We're quite hungry. Fine on immunity. We're less than half now, I think, but down on... Yeah. Say it in this menu? Yes, it does. So I guess Georgie is the one that we saved? I don't know. Man. Bandages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. Thank you. I'm already out of... Bro. I must have left it on again. Okay, so that one's also a food vendor. Samanton's. Anna Angel's house. Yeah, I guess let's go talk to her because we finished her quest line. Need to see if there's any... I assume there's not any children out now because it's late at night. But I do need to talk to a child and see if we can trade for good shit. Oh my god, all the fucking lights turned on all at once. That was freaky. Oh! Jesus Christ! He fucking launched a knife at me. It's wild that they can do that. Just fucking spent money on that thing and then it doesn't fucking work, dude.
Whose child was crying there?
So what do you think? Is it unstoppable? I've started saving up pills. Tell me which one works better. Are you daft? Do you really think pills will help with every disease?
Feels good to be the most...
Okay. Feels good to be the most fucking famous dickhead. That's awesome. Okay. Alright, big dog. This is not cool. I wasn't really intending on having to fight a bunch. I also might die. You are on the ground for some reason. Fight him. I'm about to go in this pub. It's around this corner. Oh, right. It's the other door. I feel like they do catch up to you. But you can't just fucking run away. Oh, yeah, this counts as a vendor too, doesn't it? Nice. Coffee. Twirine. Boost immunity. Acts as analgesic. Restore strength during sleep. According to elder locals, critical doses can alter the effects of infection. Some effects are still unknown. Don't have a whole lot of money, so... You have something to say?
There's nothing to talk about.
I see the dust of my beloved capital at this man's feet. Ta-da, you must have met me. Oh, I guess we haven't met him in this version yet. Okay. You are... I'd sing, but a single voice. I have a brother. Hope to see you two side by side one day. We've been having a commemoration for the old man the whole night. My head hurts now. Come back in the morning, will you? Or better yet, in the afternoon. Okay, so I guess we'll have to come talk to him in the afternoon. Are we about to get cornered by the... Okay, I think they do just despawn. I don't know when they stop spawning or if this is just a constant threat now. Alright, let's go talk to this guy at the rod. These guys, I guess. Since we have to talk to everyone. Make sure they're not fucking dying. Should also probably check the plague thing on people now too. You seem fine. You have another thing I can take. I have 5 left. Thank you. I think I could have gone in from the other way, couldn't I? Oh well. This way. All right. Mr. Subarov. What is this up here? Oh, just a bed that I can probably use. We have a lot to discuss, Bachelor, but I'm not ready to talk right now. I still have a lot to think over. Come back at dawn. It is dawn. It's like literally closest to dawn as it could possibly be. All right. And you.
Shh. Did you hear that?
So you have seen for yourself that people differ greatly. Sad but true. Some of them shine like stars. Others are nothing but steppe grass. There's only one thing that makes them different. Truly outstanding people care for others and are even prepared to give up their lives for their fellow men. People of the crowd only care about themselves. Why are you telling me this? I have strange how the size of their hearts corresponds with the size of their mansions. If one were to believe you, of course. Some people stand out while others don't. There is nothing more to it. Why are you telling me this? People will be willing to give up their lives for you, dear Bachelor, only to give you another chance to avert the forthcoming catastrophe. That is how you will get to know them. Tell me, do you accept the sacrifices? I'll wait, see, and act appropriately. The life of a person can become the fee you'll have to pay to see the events move forward, unless you'd be willing to contribute to them. Of course, their motives will also differ, but their ability to give up their lives for a higher cause stays the same. Plague is the measure of humanity. I only hope they wouldn't do it without my knowledge. Let them risk their lives. Every single person's right. Or it's every single person's right, but I don't want anyone to do it in my name. It's a strange way of compelling me to take action.
This quiet is deceptive.
Easing the pain of those who cannot be saved is also a worthy feat, isn't it? The military arithmetics are a double-edged knife. Is a doomed person already crossed out from the list of survivors? Even the dead deserve care. Military arithmetics is only a different way of caring for the living. You can't save everyone. It is smarter to make yourself busy with helping those who can still be saved. Sometimes they get in the way more than the living. What are you talking about? It's not a good idea to try to take away from the living for the sake of the dead, but perhaps you should share a part of yourself with them. It will always pay back in spades. He who helps the dying pass on painlessly is sparing the world unnecessary suffering. We respect that here. Being considerate may even help atone you for murder. No one will suffer unnecessarily. If you kill someone and help several others pass on, the murder will be forgiven. I'll keep that in mind.
The wheel of my fortune.
I wonder where my girl is now.
Touched me in a dream.
But she will fear no evil. She's a pure soul. A dead child of yours? Fuck. Okay. Well, never mind. We should also be checking people for plague, probably. Let's go talk to Pete. You know, this does have me wondering, just for the sake of it. Pathologic Classic HD walk speed mod. Is there a mod to make me move faster? Open the console. Wait, is there really a console in this game? Oh my god, there is. You can fucking change. Okay. Music time limit reached. Interesting. That might be an option, just in case. Oh, this is his fucking place. Also, what's in this? I mean, it's just a vendor, but what do these people sell? Yeah, they sell drugs. Okay. Meridorm, and we only have one of these alpha tablets. Let's buy another one. Might as well have some extra of these med supplies. Okay, we'll check infection on this guy.
What if he can mix herbs? Fancy that. A new brew can come out of this. A new, you know, eh?
I can't shrug away the feeling that someone's scratching at the windowsill. Everyone is after a female figure. What is this? The vestiges of a matriarchy? The snake mother, the abyss, yada yada. I don't know what I'm talking about. You seem to be depressed too. Those are tree branches. You seem to be depressed too. The dream mistresses are silent. This is both sad and strange. Quite sad and strange. Even Lady Katerina won't bestow her poisonous psalms upon us. You have a lifestyle quite unlike any other. Mistresses used to have some inexplicable magnetic motherly power over us. Katerina's problem is that she's a turncoat. You can't just stop in your tracks between the ridge and the abyss. You have to either climb or fall. Falling is easy. Climbing is commendable. What do you mean? Nothing, really. She's a false mistress. That is what bothers me. She doesn't have the right to see things. Seriously, my Twirene daydreams are better suited to change our life. Because I am at least honest with myself and true to my conscience. I've never betrayed anyone. All my life I've only been doing the things that I believed to be true creative work. Change, I thought the clairvoyants see the inevitable. Calm down, mate. Faithfulness is worthy of respect, and betrayal is worthy of despise. I thought the clairvoyants see the inevitable. We don't have clairvoyants any longer. We have orphans, blind puppies in the darkness. You're better off without them. Have a drink. Okay. So he's black-pilled about them.
We easily forget those faults, old boy, which are known only to ourselves. True. So true.
Everyone, yeah, let's say this, I guess. Actually, an unusual girl has been walking around our town lately. Did you know? They say she can work miracles with her bare hands. If I happen to meet her, I'll test her miraculous capabilities. She can probably ease my headache, right? One more paranormalist. Concentration of anomalies on such a small piece of land is beyond my comprehension. What else can she do? Heals the sick and incapacitated. Maybe she's a healer, maybe a saint, and maybe she's just a fraud. I like to believe she's a saint. The world around us is rather low on miracles. She's a fraud for sure. Things like this happen, but science is unable to explain them. Alright. Alright.
Drink with me.
Those are tree branches. Okay, so he's tweaking out of his fucking head. But he's one that we need to save, so, please don't die for no reason. I assume he's kind of just inert until something will happen where he freaks out. This one. Okay. Oh! Infected yesterday, 23. Died, 18. Gone missing, 6. Total death, 36. Currently infected, 23. It all ends in less than 11 days, in which the Bachelor gets to restructure authority as an equal and accept emergency powers. Whoa. Shit just happened. Not on there. Not here either. Oh, Alex did tell us to come see him. You're an old guy. I don't think I've seen you before. You're a factory worker. Got a smoke? Take a look here. Can you repair this device for me? It keeps missing the target from 3 yards away, and sharpen this blade too. What is it, Pop? Do you want to ask me something? Sorry, I don't smoke. What does this mean? Oh. Okay, so they can repair this. Damn, I already fucked it up really bad. Shit. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to... Okay, so it's 7, not 6. Apparently. Let's go talk to Subarov guy. I assume he's the one that's going to grant us emergency powers. Apparently people died yesterday. I don't know how I could have possibly prevented that. You don't have anything that you can do.
Without the mistresses, the ruler's struggle for power will turn into a military confrontation. But Katerina? No, wrong.
Yesterday you told the Canes that we may possibly have to face an epidemic. I believe you, Bachelor. In all honesty, I am one of the few people that do. The rest are astonishingly blind. The most important thing is that I managed to persuade you. What do you intend to do? We still have a few precious hours to stop the disease from spreading, just like Isidore Barak did a few years ago. We need to declare a state of emergency, but I can't do anything. My hands are tied. You are the real authority. What's barring you from declaring a state of emergency and being proactive? Yeah. The authority belongs to the triumvirate that is presided over by the patron, the head ruler. But now that Simon is dead, his place is vacant. Georgie and Vlad are too afraid that the old balance might shift, but these tragic events are reconfiguring the local power landscape. If I declare a state of emergency at my own discretion, there will be a feud, a civil strife. I need them to acknowledge me at least. To take further action, I need the Olgimski's money and the Cane's standing. I need Big Vlad's cunning and Georgie's energy. I need their servants to follow my orders. Why won't they make my concessions to you? It's glaringly obvious that every minute counts, else the town will die. What are they going to rule then? Well, come to an agreement then. Time is of the essence. Just ask him why. It's their damned infantilism. One of them is a greedy child and the other is a whimsical one. They think that if they admit that there's an outbreak in town, it will actually happen, but as long as they refuse to believe it, it simply doesn't exist. It's either megalomania or cunning calculation. What do I do to convince them? Find proof. Any proof immediately. While Ruben tampers with the body, and he'll be busy with it for a long time since he's not a professional, the initiative will be lost. Help me, Dankovsky. Find factual proof. Show it to them, and they won't be able to deny the truth any longer. Sadly, this is now my direct duty. I received a letter testifying to that extent. What steps are you planning to take? Why don't you assign volunteers or mercenaries to the task? Okay, just ask how. I've asked several people I trust for help. Perhaps they have already offered to help you too. Some of them have sent word for me already. Furthermore, Anna, the current owner of the Willows, is positive that she knows how to find irrefutable proof of the outbreak. She needs a competent person to assist her. Who's Anna? Yeah, we'll talk to her. Oh. Yeah, one of the few people we haven't actually talked to yet. Cool. We haven't been there either. We haven't been to Sticky's house, but okay.
I will restore the order here, rest assured.
Prices are rising with every passing minute. People are panicking. Isn't this reason enough for the rulers to declare a state of emergency? Yeah, sure. They are panicking over nothing. Had it been the other way around, it would have been better. We would know what to be afraid of, but the people wouldn't. Panic makes perfect sense. Yeah. Yes, they have stopped lynching girls on a charge of cannibalism and possession of 2 souls, but if the dead keep piling up, they will go looking for someone to pin that on. We'll be able to stop the threat before the panic turns into a catastrophe, but only if I'm supported rather than stonewalled. Everything is in your hands. I know what I'm doing.
I've got a...
Okay, he doesn't have anything else to say. Let's save. And I might call it here, but we're gonna play some other shit too. I really am curious how many slots the game will let me use. It might be infinite, but we might have to move saves around or something. Yeah, let's call it here. And I'll work on some music stuff because I haven't done that in a while. So let me go check on my chili, and then we'll do that. All right. So that took a little longer. I was moving over my laundry. I'm not sure. I wonder if I could like split this stream, like just restart it so that I could change into music mode and make this a distinct stream. That's probably what I'm gonna do. So I'll be like back in 2 seconds while I start another stream.